Good day, good evening, whatever be your timing. I'm overly excited with this new series. If you're watching, I'm guessing you like the idea also. Welcome to a casual player of old school Runescape rocks an Ironman account. I don't have any time frame for anything on this, but I wouldn't mind reaching 99s and also obtaining some top notch gear. As per Ironman rules, there is no trading with players, no grand exchange, and I'm only able to buy items that shops stock. That means nothing that other players have sold to them. I do have a bank. I did think about not having a bank available, but I haven't got a clue on inventory management. I got this idea playing the last league. I found I really enjoyed the challenge. I understand the fact that the league gives you many buffs that I will not obtain. I did learn a lot, I must say, as I usually have the grand exchange for items, and now I have to source them myself. This month I'm going to focus on free to play content, then next month I will slap on some membership. Let's get the ball rolling, shall we? First up, I obtained my free Ironman armour. Sparkle sparkle. I've completed one of the oldest quests in the game, Cook's Assistant. I levelled up to a cooking level of 4, and I can now use the stove in Lumbridge Castle. Next, I completed Sheep Shearer's quest. This leveled my crafting to level 3. Exciting stuff. Then I completed Romeo and Juliet while I was in Varrock. I can now tick off room mysteries. While I'm at the Wizard's Tower, I thought I'd start the Imp Catcher quest. I need to level up my attack, strength and defense. I don't want to start grinding cows or chickens to level up. And this quest requires me to collect 4 different coloured beads. White, black, yellow and red. Now each one has a drop rate of a chance in 1 in 25, so the minimum I'd have to kill is 100. First up I got level 5 in attack. Next I got strength up to level 5. I followed with level 5 defense. I got back on the attack, here's level 10. Then I brought my strength up to level 10 also, and then followed with level 10 defense. I reached a hit point level of 15. After about 3 hours of chasing imps around Varrock, I finally obtained 1 of each bead. And in my eyes, it was worth it, as now I can finish this quest. The magic XP brought my level up to level 8, and now I have my first bit of bling bling around my neck with a +4 on all forms of combat. While I was in the area, I thought I'd complete Ernest the Chicken quest. Next I completed X Marks the Spot quest. I was awarded an XP lamp. Didn't really know what to put it in, so I slapped it in my attack level. Level 13 baby. Being I was awarded a beginner clue scroll, I thought I'd do it. What's in the chest? Wow, 6 shrimps. I completed Goblin Diplomacy. I was awarded some crafting XP that leveled me to 5. I then completed the Mistling Mystery quest. I got some crafting XP that brought it to level 9. The next quest I completed was Pirate's Treasure. What's in the chest? Well, some gold, a gold ring, and a cut emerald. I completed the Restless Ghost quest and got a juicy 9 levels in prayer. I made my way to Hetty and completed Witch's Potion. This took my magic to level 10. I did a little mining so I could complete a couple more quests. Here's level 5, now 10, and that's 15. I followed up with smithing. Here's level 5 and level 10. It takes a lot of bronze to level up, doesn't it? I had to get back to mining. Here's level 20, and here's level 15 in smithing. I also needed to reach level 10 in cooking, so I stopped by the chicken crate in Port Sarim. And here is the completion of the Night Sword quest. A juicy amount of XP sending my smithing up to 31. I must remember to get myself a blue-right sword, as they look awesome. For a free to play low level sword, it's pretty badass. I then took myself to complete Doric's quest. I was awarded some mining XP and now I'm level 24. I completed another beginner clue scroll while I was out, and in this bad boy, nothing super special. Bob the evil cat kidnapped me. It's all cool, I'm now level 7 fishing. I now have 5 quests left that require relatively low combat. Well, higher than my current level anyway. It's time to find some armour. I haven't got much GP, under 2000 to be exact. I remember seeing some bronze chain body on the floor in the dwarven mine. While waiting for a respawn, I decided to take on some dwarves to level up my combat. Here's level 15 attack. Oh boy, this really isn't worth it at all. I don't think I could survive without needing loads of food. So I brought a mithril pick and got back to mining. As I'm poor and can't afford armour, I'll make it. Here's level 25 and here's level 30. I can now get coal, and I will. Level 35 in mining. I smelted some items and travelled around the map. I did a little world hopping and brought some black armour and a long black pointy stick. I believe now I can level up my pixels attack, strength and defence to 20s. I'm off to Al-Kharid. I reached level 15 in strength and then followed up with level 10 in prayer. Level 15 defence. Here's level 20 in attack and also a total level of 200. There is level 20 in hit points, level 20 strength and level 20 defence. And that finishes things off. I'll see you outside once I've killed this dude. Ah, I even got another 500 GP completing an instance. Nice. Anyway, I made it to a combat level of 24. While on the warrior slaying, one dropped a clue scroll. Is it another letdown? Let's see. Yes, it was. So I ran out of food at one point, and the closest person selling it was the kebab man, selling 1 for 1 GP. I was cool with that. While eating them, I found something out that I didn't know. There's a 66% chance to heal 10% of my total hit points. There is also a 21% chance to heal between 10 and 20 hit points. There's a small 4% chance I could heal 30 hit points. Also, I could gain 1 to 3 levels in attack, strength and defence. I'm guessing like drinking a potion. But there's a 9% chance of it healing nothing and hindering the attack, strength and defence points. But I think I can live with that. So with all that information cascaded to you, the viewer, I'm off to buy 500 of them. After that, I'm off to sell my collected drops to the right merchant and also upgrade my armour and weapon to the next tier, Mithril. All geared up with all the Mithril I could find and afford. Got kebabs for days. Let's do some questing. I completed Demon Slayer. I didn't get the completion tune, but now I have another sword to add to my collection. I completed Prince Ali Rescue. Next, the Black Knight's Fortress. Then, with the help of my main account, I completed Shield of Arav. And that's the final achievable quest done, Vampire Slayer. I only have 2 free quests to complete, but I need a combat level of around about 80, so they can wait. On that note, I'm going to finish this first episode of a casual Ironman here. Next episode, I'll have some membership. And that is where the fun and games will properly start. If you want to give me an ego boost, hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, click the subscribe button to be notified when I upload again.